Welcome to our comprehensive guide on the four types of medical bed making procedures. So we have open, closed, occupied, and post-operational. In healthcare facilities, the way a bed is made is not only a routine task but a crucial aspect of patient care, ensuring comfort, hygiene, and safety. Join us as we delve deeper into each type of medical bed making procedure, exploring their unique characteristics and importance in providing exceptional patient care.
First type of bed is the open bed. This typically refers to a bed in a hospital or healthcare facility that is available for a new patient to occupy. When a bed is open, it means that there is no current patients or patients assigned to it, and it's ready for admission of a new patient who needs nursing care.
We are going to be performing the procedure of making an open bed, which is done for a patient who is ambulatory or out of bed. The first thing to do is to wear gloves. This is to prevent the microorganisms in your hands from transferring into the bed, making the bed ideal for a patient to occupy.
The next thing to do is to place the bottom sheets with its center fold on the center of the bed and fan fold half of the sheet towards the bed. When placing the bottom sheet, it is important to make sure that the right side is on top, since it can affect the comfort of the patient when lying down the bed. Then, the rubber sheet will be placed 2 feet from the head part of the mattress with its center fold on. The center of the bed and half of the sheets are fan folded towards the center. The purpose of the rubber sheet is to protect the bottom sheet when the patient secretes in bed. The next step is to cover the rubber sheet with a draw sheet. The center fold of the draw sheet should be placed in the center of the bed and with half of the sheets getting fan folded towards the center. The draw sheet is used to absorb the moisture. Then, the top sheet will be placed in the same way the previous sheets are positioned. The purpose of the top sheet is to cover the patient and provide them warmth. Tuck the sheets to secure it and to prevent the sheets from moving. On the other side of the bed, pull the sheets from the bottom sheet to the top sheet and tuck them. This tightens the linen, promoting a patient's comfort. Next step is to slip the pillow in a clean case and make sure that it is fitted into the corners. Then the pillow will be placed on top of the bed for the patient's comfort. After that, the top sheet will be folded at the bottom part of the bed and is 1/4 in length to the bed.
If we have open bed, then we also have closed bed. This refers to a bed in a hospital or healthcare facility that is already occupied by a patient. When a bed is closed, it means that it is currently in use, and the patient assigned to that bed is receiving nursing care.
Remove the incontinent pad and throw it away if it gets dirty. Loosen all linen in a methodical way, beginning at the head of the bed on the far side and working your way around the bed to the head of the near side. Put on the cotton draw sheet, rubber sheet, and bottom sheet. Mitre the sheet at the top corner on the near side and tuck the sheet under the mattress, working from the head of the bed to the foot section. Fan fold half of the sheet towards the center of the bed. Tuck the head end of the sheet well under the mattress. When using a rubber sheet and cotton draw sheet, arrange them over the bottom sheet so that the upper edge is around 2 feet away from the mattress's head portion and the center fold is at the bed's midline. Fold the top half of the folded sheet into a fan at the middle of the bed, then tuck the closest edge in. Unfold the top sheet over the bed, tuck them in, and trim the bottom corner. Place the top sheet hem side up over the bed so that its center fold is in the midline of the bed and the top edge is even with the top edge of the mattress. Miter the lower corner after tucking them in, about 18 inches in from the mattress's edge. Fold back to the top sheet. Proceed to the opposite side of the bed and proceed in the same way. Adjust the top, bottom, cotton, and draw sheet to their proper positions. Miter and tuck the corner. when necessary, place a fresh pillowcase on the pillow. Using one hand, grasp the center of the pillowcase's close end. The pillowcase's side should be gathered and placed over the hand holding the case. Next, insert your hand through the pillowcase and hold the middle of the pillow's one short side. Pull the pillowcase over the pillow with your free hand. Make sure the pillow fits into the corners of the pillowcase by adjusting it.
Next up is the occupied bed. This refers to a hospital or healthcare facility bed that is currently being used by a patient who requires nursing care. This implies, of course, that the bed is not available for any other patient as of the moment. But of course, you will elevate rails on the patient-facing side to prevent falls. After that, you will loosen linens, fan fold towards bed center, keeping the top sheet for patient privacy. Turn the patient to side facing away, synchronously holding buttocks and shoulders following proper body positioning and proper body mechanics. After that, you will complete the initial side first, then return to the other side to finish later on since the patient is still on that side. You will tuck and miter the bottom sheet, ensuring foot part is shorter while head part is longer since there is likely to be more movement on this side of the bed. After that, you will assist patient in rolling over folded linen into clean linen, especially when he or she needs it, and then lift the side rails for safety of the patient. Next, you will roll remaining used linen from outside to inside without shaking, prevent contact with uniform. This is done once again to mitigate the spread of the bacteria on the bed or directly to the patient. After that, you will pull the remaining bottom sheet, tuck under mattress, and miter corners. This is done for patient comfortability. And then you will roll the top sheet towards patellar, replace with clean top sheet, while having patient or relatives assist. You will place soiled sheet in the hamper. This is done to also encourage assistive nursing care from the patient or his or her family to participate in the healing process. After that, you will tuck the top sheet under the foot of the mattress, miter corners to avoid loose ends that may split if patient moves. Replace the pillowcase after that, and then remove the old one, roll and place in hamper immediately to avoid spreading bacteria. We will fold the clean pillowcase in half and pull clean pillowcase over the pillow. After that, you will elevate the patient's head, insert the new pillow with open part away from the door to face away from the side that is considered to be the source of contamination. And then you will raise both side rails for client safety, return bed to original position according to physician's request or patient's comfortability. And lastly, you will evaluate the patient's needs, document any unusual circumstances observed since this may be indicative of any underlying unnoticed sickness. Last but definitely not the least is the post-operative bed. This refers to a hospital bed specifically designated for patients who have undergone surgery and are in the post-operative phase. These beds are equipped to provide the necessary nursing care, monitoring, and support needed during the recovery period following surgery. They may include features such as adjustable positions, monitoring equipment, and specialized mattresses to ensure the patient's comfort and safety during the post-operative period.
After stripping the bed, apply the bottom linens as for an occupied bed. Place a bath blanket on the foundation of the bed if this agency practice. Place the top covers on the bed as you would for a occupied bed. Do not tuck them in, miter the corners, or make a top pleat. Make a cuff at the top of the bed as you would for an occupied bed. Fold the top linens up from the bottom. other side of the bed where the client will be transferred, fold up the two outer corners of the top linens so they meet in the middle of the bed, forming a triangle, or you may fan fold in line the edge of the mattress. Pick up the apex of the triangle and fan fold the top linens lengthwise to the other side of the bed. Leave the bed in high position with the side rails down. Lock the wheels of the bed if the bed is not to be moved. As we conclude our exploration of the 4 types of medical bed making procedures, we are reminded of the critical role that these techniques play in healthcare settings. From ensuring cleanliness and hygiene to promoting patient comfort and safety, bed making is a fundamental aspect of quality patient care. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the art of medical bed making. Together, let's continue to uphold the highest standards of patient care and strive for excellence in all that we do as future nurses.